when I was a kid, was an actress and comedian that was sort of like a working class, we'd call her icon, I suppose, for the Roseanne show. Here she is, and this is a video from her podcast. It's called We Made the Show Hollywood Was Afraid of, I'm sure.
Well, you know, I would love
Who's that guy?
to say that's like, that warms my heart, which it does, but I think the bar is just so low because producers in Hollywood are such scumbags.
No, everyone loved you.
Yeah, because I'm just not a horrible person. And it's like,
Who is this?
like thank you. I love
Even the investors. I never seen that before in my life where
Yeah.
big money people are like, we love Jake.
Yeah.
We would do anything for
I'm actual Jake. There will be no other. It's fucking Highlander time. Draw your blade, sir.
I never seen that before in my life where
Yeah.
big money people are like, we love Jake.
Yeah.
We would do anything for Jake.
They
Jake
will.
can have all the money we have.
That's actually super funny.
We'll get into that one later, but that
Well, that's ridiculous. Don't give me all your money. Give me a subscription, help people out in chat, keep the rest for yourself. I can feel in chat as time moves on that Donald Trump has made the world worse for you as well. So I get it. It's okay. Do not spend all your money on me. No matter what Roseanne says.
I mean, I almost had a perfect record. We're gonna get through that. I'm not gonna say anything bad, but God is a fan of this show. God put everybody on this show. I really believe that.
Fuck, man. I know we're sort of in the middle of their conversation, but that tells me all I need to know about how sucky this show is going to be. Holy shit. God did it. I don't believe that. Then, okay, God did the fucking Dune movies too, I guess. Like, I don't know.
And I would love to take credit because it's very nice coming from you to say those things to me, but this was all God. Glory to God. Because, dude,
and
down
I just
to
want to say God bless everybody who helped me do this.
100%.
Everybody was wonderful. And I
Dude.
miss y'all. I miss y'all.
I miss the crew. We had the best crew. I mean, from, you and Alan Stevens writing,
Charlie Kirk is dead.
So this show is out. Can we watch it somewhere? I have no idea what it's called. They're the ones that clipped this video, not me. What do you mean, what's the crown get up? How dare you imply that Roseanne is weirdo? She's a comedy. That's a comedy genius right there, bucko. That's Roseanne. She's never been wrong about anything. Is that a fucking... I just realized she has a stupid fucking Donald Trump gun back here. He's rotting, by the way. Did you guys see he was rotting? Look at him. There he is, rotting away. His neck is like that. I wonder what the rest of it looks like, but not that much. Not enough to try. He looks like shit. He's old. I really hope whatever is happening takes him. It looks like he's been picking at it, too, because it looks like a little scabbed up. I think they made... Does this say what their stupid...
I got scabies.
I got scabies. Here's their stupid thing. It's from using a very common cream, they said. A cream for the president's something. A preventative skin treatment. Yeah, okay. Anyway, I hope he perishes from the skin soon. I wonder what she would do with that gun if Donald Trump died from skin. Looks like shingles. Shingles would be amazing. Shingles won't kill him. Shingles is not going to kill the president. It has to be something else. Not with that attitude. They're not going to let Shingles murder him. That would be hilarious, though. It could. Don't fucking... No. No one... Who fucking died? 1 in 2,500 cases are fatal, and I guarantee you those are for people that don't get treatment right away. I'd be very shocked with the resources they put into keeping that husk alive that Shingles takes him out. I'm hoping for worse. Worse than Shingles. Anyway, back to this.
Weren't they?
dude, the Tracy and Nazanin in the... Where do you guys see this show? You've never seen anything like it. Like your trailer, your Airstream, your pink Airstream trailer
That's
for your
Nazanin,
character.
right?
That's Tracy and Nazanin. That she was set that... Dude, Matt... And props, got to give him a shout out to him. He made me this. I already cut myself with it. He had brilliant ideas. He was the one that came up with one of the ways Alex Stein kills people. Which
What the fuck? What? When they chose to take this and cut it from the fucking podcast, were they going to give us context? Were they just thinking, oh, people who already watched the podcast will also watch the clips of the podcast, of course? Can you tell me the name of this fucking thing? I'm just hearing that there's a pink Airstream and someone kills people in it, which seems very strange. Yeah, is this guy just hanging out with Roseanne to get some money and shit? Like, what's going on here? His name is Jake, but who is he, though? Is he just here to talk about this? Is he here often?
All conspiracy theories. Like, everybody brought their genius on the show. And I tell you, at the most important thing to me, the most amazing thing was at the end, like what you're saying.
It's her son? Did you guys just look that up, or did you know that? Is he here all the time? So sycophant, Nepo baby shit? He's the co-host on every episode. Am I supposed to do a fucking 23andMe before I watch these guys?
Wow, what a collection of great fucking people that came together on this project, and it shows on screen. Everybody told me.
Everybody was cheering for God.
Yeah, everyone was cheering for God. Thanks, Mom. All right, I'm gonna keep it on track.
Because God, I'll just give him the, well,
Yeah.
I shouldn't tell him the end.
No,
but
we'll wait
God
for it.
comes through for America.
100%, but more importantly, people that came to the show was like, we've never worked on a show like this. Like, these are people, this was a union show. These are people that are professionals and been doing.
I'm glad she at least got a union. That's great. She was probably forced because of the standards of the working place, but that's okay.
This a long time. They've never been on a show like this.
Everybody let me yell at them, like when I go into my queen bitch role.
Oh yeah.
Great. I was really shitty on set, and no one had a good time, which is pretty classic.
And I, do a kind of Don Rickles, Betty Davis kind of thing.
Oh, they loved it.
I know they're talking about their new show they made, but what the fuck is it? That's what I mean. They haven't told us what it is. Yeah, I know it's a show. We've put together context clues of the show. The way they've clipped this is just that it exists. And I guess I got to go do my own research to figure out what the fuck they're talking about. They're not naming it. They're just saying that this is happening. They're not pitching it.
Loved you.
And they loved my jokes. I loved it. And so I went to the Teamsters because I love to do this mad woman thing. And I go to the Teamsters and I go, if y'all don't get your shit together, I'm going to bring in another fucking crooked union in here. they
loved it. I was told don't joke with the Teamsters.
Fell back into the truck.
No, there were literally everybody from like, and I'm saying on the totem pole, not trying to be mean, but like the lowest paying gig, like the PA, to the top. Everybody brought their genius. Everybody got along. And everyone told me, if you guys come back for another season, and they told me straight, like, even if I'm working in another show, I will quit it to come work for you guys. They say this to me, and I quote, the rap party was just a big ass-kissing fest about this was the greatest project they've ever worked on. Not just that the show was great, but just the interpersonal relationships, because everybody there was good at their job and did a good job. That was.
What show are they talking about? Great question. I don't know. A show they made. The information we have is that it exists right now. It's like uncovering a mystery. Every minute that goes by is like one of those little brushes on like a dinosaur bone in the sand. We're all Dr. Grant, dude.
That's it. That's what led us. Hey, we want the best product forward. No ego, no bullshit, no trying to jerk off on a plant and casting couch. None of that creepy Hollywood satanic shit of wielding your power over someone to get off. Like it's
casting couch. She just described doing that. She just described that she was a piece of shit on set, but it's whatever. I'm glad no one was sexually harassed, probably. I'm hoping that's what they mean.
It's like, hey, if it's funny, it lands. And that was it.
Right.
It was so cool.
And when they were funnier than me, I gave it to them.
Yeah, you did.
And I did what they said, right?
100%.
100%.
That was my favorite thing about you on the first day. You said, bring your genius. This is a democracy, not a dictatorship. Best idea makes it. And they did. I'm telling you, from... Even some of the PAs got jokes in.
Oh, God, they were funnier than hell. Everybody was funny. We have to say that Tony Hinchcliffe plays Satan.
Okay, we can say that.
Tony Hinchcliffe is there? Great. What is this for? Who made it?
Great job.
Yeah, huh? Hinchcliffe, like I told him.
Hinchcliffe was the greatest Satan.
Hinchcliffe played it like I told him to. Great.
Yes, he kind of is.
Who? I'm glad you're asking who Tony Hinchcliffe is. Tony Hinchcliffe is a guy who invites other funny people on to talk. And when I say funny people, guys who think they are funny to talk onto a stage where the goal is, at a Kill Tony show, which is what he's known for, is to basically be more offensive than the other people, but then Tony will say offensive stuff and then he like comment on stage while there's like a stand-up guy there. And so that's like the whole thing. And he's not a very funny guy, in my opinion, whatsoever. This is not a joke. I think Theo Vaughn is genuinely more funny than him. of the like right winger guys over there. Dude, Andrew Schultz could give this guy a run for his money. Neither of those guys are very funny. Get rid of the whole Rogan sphere. Dude, they're not funny. I wish. That'd be fine. Can you imagine if at least they were funny? It's like, dude, I gotta admit, at least that joke's funny. Theo is dumb as rocks. I don't think Theo is a malevolent guy. I think he's so stupid that it expresses itself as malevolence may from time to time. I just don't think he's smart enough to be always a good guy.
I told him it's the role you were born to play. No. It's such a different show. It's not a sitcom. It's nothing. You guys will see. We'll be starting to tease more, maybe sharing some clips. We start editing Monday. But that's why we weren't here. It's because we were making your comeback TV vehicle.
Based on the Book of Job.
Comeback TV vehicle based on the Book of Job. Oh, even better. I see. So now we're getting some more information at least. I can't believe it's biblical. So the joke is that God and Satan make a bet and ruin a guy's life.
You said.
And more importantly, 1,000% independent. Not one Hollywood pedophile touched $1 on this show.
Ooh, cool. Only MAGA supporting pedophiles. Let's go. Even better than the normal pedophile gang.
Mm-mm.
And it was tough. It's not easy
Satanists.
to do. Not just no Satanists. Like, everybody was godly. Even the people that I...
Oh, I can't believe everybody who liked it was... You only hired Christians? Oh, very interesting. This is going to suck so bad. Apparently it's called Meemaw. Is this true?
Mad at currently, we're still godly men. And they fell short because of circumstances outside of their control and not because they're horrible pedophiles.
Well, the devil don't want this show to... The devil don't like this show because he's the butt of the joke. But...
Religious psychosis is fucking crazy bananas cuckoo stuff. These guys are off their shit.
You know what? Sorry, Satan.
Yeah.
You're a bitch and you're going down.
Yeah.
You're going down, Satan. I'm gonna eat you, bitch. She's fucked up at all times, dude.
And you know what, Satan?
Get him. Is that a gun?
Bob Boom.
Bob Boom.
Right?
Anything
Yeah. You're going to defeat Satan with the TV show that this guy is clearly just happy got made and funded, so he had a reason to make some money off his mom's famous name? Great.
Do we get everything? I think we got everything.
I didn't even get to tell people what's going to happen.
We'll tell them.
Okay, now that the Epstein files are sort of exposed.
Dude, why are you excited for the Epstein files? She's a MAGA guy. Why? The Epstein files are going to prove that Donald Trump is a fucking pedophile, and you're going to be like, oh, no, he isn't.
And I love how the Democrats, because everybody on the Epstein list is a Democrat, except
See what I'm saying, man? Everybody.
for a handful of Republicans. They did other.
A handful of Republicans? Dog, his whole fucking cabinet's on there. This is just how they're going to fucking live in their heads for as long as possible. The boomers will die ignorant and malevolent as fuck forever. Like, they're just, there's very few of them that aren't actively being malevolent and ignorant on purpose at this point. It's too much. It's the lead barrier that the paint chips got in their brains. Famous Democrat Steve Bannon, famous Democrat Howard Lutnick.
The Republican, the rhinos, let's say.
I see. It's the no true Scotsman fallacy, of course. Anytime a Republican does anything fucked up, which is all the time, they're not actually fucked up. Anytime a Christian does it, they're not actually a fucking Christian. It's just, well, if they were a true Christian, they wouldn't be a pedophile. Why are so many Christians pedophiles then? Because they use it to get access to kids. Why do Christians have access to kids? Why is that part of the system? I don't know.
Some of them went to Epstein Island. They're all part of that too, but they got their own thing. Jeffrey Epstein is the capitalist system. And that's why I love that the number...
Do you not like capitalism?
And he was only put in power because of Prince Andrew. And
you think Prince Andrew put Jeffrey Epstein in charge of the capitalist system?
He was arrested because of financial fraud, not because of Epstein, but it's the same thing.
Right.
The first arrest... it said would shock the world. I'm going back to the Q drops.
Good. Well,
the Q drops? Dude, she's still in QAnon shit. I'm surprised the QAnon shit didn't die more because it was all wrong. Dementia-addled, dude. It's like kind of elder abuse, but she's just crazy.
Q looks pretty golden right now.
Yeah.
Even Bill Maher said he owes Q an apology.
Yeah, Bill Maher owes me an apology, too, for calling me crazy. And I said, hey, Bill, how does it feel that right now I was right about everything? He said, hardly.
Yeah, he still can't
Dude, what
do
are you
it.
talking about? When I came on your show, you didn't even know what the WEF was.
True.
You thought it was a wrestling thing.
Yeah, he did not know. You can find that
you
clip.
know, he still thinks like Democrats. Oh my God, they just...
But he went to the White House and he met Trump.
No,
and,
I know.
You know, we got to give him a
I'm
little
happy
credit.
about it, but
Dude, the way that they just fucking ramble and she's just over here drinking like a fucking whiskey and Diet Coke. Fucking all over the place. Bill Maher. He's right wing. QAnon shit, dude. Ugh. Can you imagine listening to this? This is like a 2-hour long episode or some shit. Can you imagine being a big Roseanne barhead? Tuning in every time these drop?
remember how much he used to hate Trump when I loved him?
No, Bill's a slow red pill. He's even slower than Tim Pool. He'll get there. It'll probably be 10 years.
I'm proud of Tim Pool, too.
I am too, and I'm proud of Bill Maher.
I'm proud of Tim Pool. For Tim Pool has always been a right winger. Tim Pool's been a right winger for like a decade. Since he's had any sort of notoriety, he's been a right winger. I'm proud of Tim Pool. Literally, yeah, his parents have never even fucking said that.
Who drives me
very
fucking
proud of
crazy
him.
because you know what? You don't have to be 100% lockstep with us, but you can't deny reality. And thank you for that.
You are Christians. You can't deny reality. How old's the earth, Roseanne? Roseanne's son, how old's the earth? It's 6,000 years old. Shut the fuck up. These people are actually insane. Do you think he'll be a Christian after she dies?
The reality is that Trump is taking down the city of London and the whole economic system based on slavery.
And Iran.
Everybody should be happy.
100%.
Well,
He's taking down capitalism. Because capitalism is failing, he's taking it down. He's a billionaire. Why would you need to and want to accrue billions of dollars for personal wealth forever and enrich yourself and then steal from everybody openly? Like, what's the cope there? I guess it's just like if Donald Trump exists, he has to be good, so I have to say that he's doing a good thing, or I'm going to freak the fuck out because I was wrong. That's where we're at.
Iran is their, money laundering center.
Yep.
And,
Iran is the money laundering center of London and America? Like they print them. How would a country launder money through Iran?
it's all going down. And what's going to replace it? A system of economics built on the needs of humanity. And it's great. And that's what Trump is doing and that nobody sees. And
That's what Trump is doing that nobody sees. How is he making it equal if you can't get health care, Roseanne? I don't understand. Socialist Roseanne, but not really. She's a hyper-capitalist. Like, huh? She loves this.
all unraveling, the whole con, the whole grift of the war machine.
Yeah.
He's starting a war. This is like literally today, February 26th. No, fucking last week. So what the fuck? Wait. Is she saying different shit now?
Which is run by Democrats. They are the war party.
Yep.
That's unraveling too. And
They are. How are the Democrats the war party? They're all the war party. The Republicans keep going to war every time they get into power. How is this even close to true? Dude, don't make me fucking defend the Democrats. They're also plenty hawkish, but no one is worse than the fucking Republicans. We are destabilizing the whole fucking world right now. We're literally bombing Iran right now. They renamed it the Department of War. Yeah, but there was the peace group or whatever he fucking made. There's the group of peace. The peace guys. Department of Peace.
everybody will see it bare.
Board of Peace.
They must have a slave class.
Mm-hmm.
And they had their blue cities, their ghettos for black people. That was their slave class. But unfortunately, that became unmanageable for them, so they had to bring in people from other countries that would work for slave wages.
You think the Democrats are doing that and not the free market businesses who lobby those government officials? You don't think there's a through line from chattel slavery to that practice at all? And if you do, why do you think that the American government specifically is the one that's doing that? Why? I'm interested to see why she thinks that the feds are actually the ones that are in 100% control. It's pretty clear that the people who are in control of the feds are in control. And that's the corporations who have purchased each and every single one of our representatives especially on the right, many of the capitalist ones. So, like, she's super insane. Yeah.
And they did that to destroy the black population. And thank God, black people who were calling me racist because they didn't understand my tweet, they're getting all pro-Trump too, and so are the gays. I'm so happy because
big
we
tent,
all
baby.
have...
What? This is just the other day. Why is she pretending that there's support for Trump right now? He has the highest disapproval of any American president. He's first. The second guy is himself also.
have to get rid of this system of slavery that they call democracy, which is bullshit. Because democracy is, as Victor Hugo said, two wolves and a sheep voting and a lamb voting on what to have for lunch. Democracy is bullshit. We have...
Democracy is bullshit? What? What do you want instead? To have a king? Just to fascism? Yeah, I don't know.
A constitutional republic that guarantees human rights. And yeah, it grew over the, 250 years it's been here. And it cut off the parts of itself that were immoral.
Yeah.
And it continues to do so because anything that is for the rights of the individual to control their own destiny, as Malcolm X talked about.
Dude, why are you invoking Malcolm fucking X? You do not agree. He thinks you're trash.
Economic liberty for black people in America.
Economic liberty is not what these communist people were saying should be happening. Economic liberty. You can't have economic liberty in a system where you charge people for survival necessities. There's no chance of it.
That's what Trump's doing. So if you like Malcolm
Isn't?
X, you would love Trump if you understood what he's doing. And
I don't think that's true whatsoever. I think that's a vile thing to say. That is a disgusting lie. Malcolm X would rightfully call out Donald Trump as a piece of shit, racist, fucking fascist. This isn't even reasonable on any front of what she's talking about.
And it is a new time, and thank God we are going to get rid of the voting machines that put the system of slavery in control.
I hope you're right.
Voting is the bad part. We can't have any voting. Great. Yeah, sure. The system of slavery started in America with voting, of course.
Right.
And we're going to have the voice of the people returned to the people for the people's benefit.
Cool. How?
And, we're not going to
The
pay
voting machines that elected Donald Trump. Yes.
taxes to the royals anymore, which is what we've been doing. They don't even go to our own communities. They go to the royals. And
We don't do that. I can assure you that America does not tithe to the British government or whatever the royals are. That's not a thing.
And who are the royals but the offspring of Pharaoh of Babylon?
Oh, never fucking mind. Never mind. I'm sorry. I mistook who the fucking royals were. Never mind. My bad. Look, that one's on me. I didn't know she was talking about the what?
Royals. And who are the royals but the offspring of Pharaoh of Babylon?
Right. The offspring of Pharaoh of Babylon. Babylon's never had a pharaoh.
Hello. Now you got it.
I love it.
And I'm so happy.
Hello, now you got it. And he just goes, I love it. You know what I love? That my mom is fucking crazy, but she's famous, so I get to make a little bit of money while she's still alive.
To decode
She's definitely being anti-Semitic.
things for you. And why? Because
So you don't like Israel, but Donald Trump just bombed Iran because Israel told him to. And he's been Israel's lapdog every single time. So you're anti-Semitic, but also you love Trump, who is a total fucking chew toy for Netanyahu.
I'm a Jew. That's why. And
What?
you're welcome. And maybe that does end it. And we're going to go more into this. But, I was going to say what's going to happen.
Yeah.
The unraveling is going to continue
I thought we were talking about the show.
until the wealth of the people at the top of the pyramid is liberated and comes back down to those who do all the work to make everything go where it belongs.
I feel like if I ran a political campaign on wealth redistribution and communism, she would be opposed to it.
I'm for that, which is true.
Everybody's for that.
True capitalism. A lot of times those crony
Supply
capitalists
and
say
demand,
that's
not
communism.
hoarding.
No.
And
Real capitalism.
yeah,
Living in a dream.
Well, if the capitalists just play by the rules and don't try to lobby Congress to make a different, worse rules, then it won't happen.
Like, shut up. All you're going to do is wind back the clock and do it all over again. You'll have the same fucking thing happen.
not narratives that are about mind control to create a permanent subservient slave class in, servitude to billionaires. Something new.
Yeah.
And
Why are you sucking Trump's dick if you don't like billionaires? I do not fucking understand what these idiots are saying. How can you live in this world with any sort of cogent thought? That Roseanne's being fucking crazy is normal. That the guy next to her, her son apparently, I'm just going to say he's also on that bullshit earnestly instead of he's just manipulating his mom. It could be the case. But, like, I don't know how you could fucking live day to day unless you were earnestly about that.
billionaires can really rejoin the human race, like Elon Musk, who's like a billionaire who
You don't like Elon Musk, but Donald Trump loved him. Huh?
is helping to topple the system of rule by blood-drinking billionaires.
No, actually, she loves Elon Musk. He's one of the good billionaires who's stopping the blood-drinking billionaires, even though Elon Musk drinks more blood than anybody.
He's seen the light, and so can many of you. And don't you just love the billionaires, like the Pritzker billionaires who've had to resign? I mean, we're going to see so many more resignations, so many...
Pritzker didn't resign? What? From what? Trump's disapproval is 60%?
bloodline families go down, so many more victims becoming warriors in every aspect of this world, all over the world, because God is about intelligence and reason.
Oh, shit. Well, I guess not in here, though. Not for Roseanne. For everybody else, intelligence and reason. For Roseanne, just wacky shit.
He's not about falsehood and oppression, barrenness.
Amen.
Amen.
It's good.
Dude, what do you mean God's not about oppression? What do you think happens to the Canaanites? You think that's not oppressive? Yeah, we should kill the gays. It's not oppression, though.
To be back.
It's good to be back. God bless you all. Love you. See you next time.
Great. I gotta be honest with you. She's on that ivermectin-induced clarity. Dude, obviously. Her vibrations are just too fucking high for me. It's obvious we don't get it. I don't know how boomers can live like this. There's so many of them that just live in this fucking dissonance. That might be the most batshit thing we've heard in a while. It really is. This was definitely some batshit. Super wacky.